My friends, hello, what's up ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? It is me, Lasty here, welcome today to Monday, welcome to the start of a new week, the start of a new episode of The Road to Glory. Hope you're all doing well, have a good week, let this be the Monday motivation that you need to, sit back, relax and enjoy this and then crack on with something productive, all right? That's what I'm going to do. Once I finish making this, I'm going straight back onto creating other content and being productive for you guys so that there's always a video for you every day on the RTG. If you do enjoy, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. I would really love to see 2,000 likes. If we can make that happen, it'll make me very happy. And consider subscribing to the channel as well if you're new. So, this is sort of like the main squad that I sort of put together at the end of yesterday's episode. What we could potentially use, bringing in the Swiss link of Mbabu and So. But we're going to start things off with an 85 times 10. And yeah, you are seeing that right. I'm sticking that Fabinho in. It is time to rip the band-aid off. And that is one player that I just haven't used in ages. And I kind of regretted when I did it just because he never got the upgrade. Sad times. But yeah, let's see if we can get anything from the 85 times 10 today. Well, we can get a TOTS. Neymar. Oh no. Spanish Cam. MLS. It's 95 rated, right? It's Carl's Gill. Charles Gill? I don't know how you're going to pronounce that name. I remember, you guys know I am French, don't you? If you're in the Twitter community and stuff. I remember him using him when he came out and saying he was one of the best cards on the game. With a Hunter Chem style, because he's already got the dribbling and passing. What a card, because I think he's 5-star skills as well. For me, he is just going to be fodder. And it's a pretty terrible 85 times 10, I'll be honest. The next highest rated was 91 Kyle Walker. There is confirmation of the Serie A boys selling, as well as that 92 rated Harry Kane. I'm going to switch my fan on because I'm already getting hot filming here. 23 degrees in this room at the moment, which is, I've just chilled it as well with the AC, so I don't know how it's getting so hot already. It must just be muggy outside. And there are lots of lights and computers and electronics on, so it always gets quite warm. Today then, what we're doing, I can't remember what I was talking about just before I switched the topic of conversation, so we'll move on. Today I'm going to do a little bit more of what I was doing in the last couple of episodes, which was some of these 7.5k packs. So normally you see a pack with a 77 rated mailer in it, and you're like, I'm not buying that one. He was worth a ton at the time, and there was a position modifier that was profitable. And I decided that I was going to do that thing again where I fill up my transfer list. So even though I pack Upamecano here, I could just discard him or list him up straight away because I know that there's value there. I'm going to just stick him on the transfer list because when that fills up, I'll know to stop. And then I can sell everything on to try and recoup my costs or make profit or whatever it may be. So you're not seeing pack to pack to pack to pack, or back to back packs, should I say. What you are seeing is just a couple of the highlight packs. I opened a couple 100,000 coins worth, I'm pretty sure, in order to just get, every now and again. I'd say it's literally just a luck and a numbers game, really. Eventually, you're going to get something that's worthwhile. So there are so many packs here that I don't think I would make my money back on. But the good thing about literally any pack on this game at the moment is that if you just get non-rares, you'll probably get a position modifier that's sort of worth a little bit. And the non-rares themselves can sell for 500 to 1,500, depending on who it is. That side of packs at the moment is just not that risky. The most you lose on a 7.5k pack is 3k, I reckon. I reckon you can at least make 4.5k from every single pack. I would say anyway. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's the other packs when you get a board like this, right? All it is Kovacic, but he sells for a decent amount of money. And there's a cam to CM in there as well. So I know that, it's just going to help me on the packs that I don't make so much money on. So a few things sold, a few cards that I think I got from like my weekend league rewards was that. So they're sold. I'm down to 659k, but I got a full trade pile of stuff that I need to list up and sell. We did get an Odegaard, we did get an Upamecano. They were like the two big hitters. So unfortunately, after a couple 100,000 coins, I didn't do that well. I didn't get like the plan is really to get someone that's worth 50 to 100k. You know, a random or like a random Eder Militao pops up in the pack or something, because it does at this time of year. I'm sure the pack rates are much more friendly to us. And at that point, you make 250k, just like that. And I haven't hit that player yet, but I'm sure it will happen at some point. Like I said, it's just a continuation on, and eventually, I think I'm going to make big profit. I hope so, anyway. So I did the first squad for Barella. And from the first squad from Barella, I packed myself a team of the year. I didn't realize it until, like, for some reason I thought it was a TOTS. Until I thought, oh wait, no, who is this? Oh yeah, it's Hakimi. So we get ourselves a 93 rated Hakimi. If that was during team of the year back in January, do you know how happy I would have been? This is one of those cards that I so desperately wanted when it came out. It's tradable as well, obviously, because it's part of the Barella SBC. So we're going to make obviously like 400-500k from this card. And that is, oh wait, no, he sells for 83,000 coins now. Hello? I nearly kept him, but I am on a mission to try and increase my coin balance. So I thought, hey, I don't necessarily need a first owner tradable Hakimi. At the moment, I've moved over to like Sal and Mbabu, haven't I? So I'm good in the right back spot at the moment. Yes, you did see that correctly. Felipe Anderson went into the SBC. I know he would get a strong link to this Barella because this is a Futties premium card, but decided that I don't like that card. And I've got Chiesa, who I think is way better. So welcome to the club, 96 rated King Futties Barella. Probably one of the best cards we're going to see all year long. That is a Club 90 card. 5-star, 5-star with 98 dribbling. High work rates. It's just such a banger of a card. It really, really is. It's like a 9-Golan level card, but then with, you know, like the 9-Golan gang, the 90 club from a few FIFAs ago. But yeah, like that is the sort of SBC that I'm looking for because I love the thought of having like Sal and Barella in the midfield. Oh, they're two 90 club players who are just going to like tear it up. Everyone's going to have them, but whew, I'm gonna use them, and hopefully, I can't imagine they're both going to be bad. There's no way, right? There's no way that Barella's actually bad. There's no chance. And I've used Sal in the weekend league as a super sub, and he was outstanding. So here you go then. With still a fair bit of stuff to sell, we're back over the 800k mark. Obviously, making a bit of profit there from packing Hakimi helped. And I think at the end of it, I just recouped my costs. I'm fairly sure. But we will go on another little pack tear in a bit. So the squad could change to something like this. If I wanted to just bring Barella in, we could obviously take Rafinha out and then put Kaká up in that striker spot. But it loses Messi a little bit of chem. So we could go with a midfield of Barella, Sal, Rafinha. And that is nearly 390 club members, with Rafinha only having 1 defending, 2 physical away from being a club 90. So, and that would be a really, really solid midfield in that 4-3-2-1 that I've been using. So I'm thinking that could be like the main squad at the moment. But I'm also thinking that we'll probably build a squad based around like one league or one nation again, maybe another past and present type thing, so that we can use other cards on the game, use that coin balance that I've got going for me right now. So that will happen probably in tomorrow's video, because we're going to start. I'm going to need to get like the rest of my rivals wins. I'm going to need to think about qualifying for the next FUT Champs. So yeah, I'll obviously have to start getting on that and playing some games. And with it being like the Serie A week, there is a Tammy Abraham, and I think his name was like Vertau. I'm not sure. A French CDM from Roma, so obviously they get a link. A couple of objectives to do. There is a, oh man, I can't remember his name. Is it Cornet, the left back from Burnley? So he's got a Premier League card on this game, but of course they did get relegated. But he's got a cracked Futties card as a left back from the Prem. For marquee matchups, I do manage to pack myself a David Silva there, which is great. Knowing that 85s like that are like 10k plus at the moment, that makes me some money. And this final squad took me ages. Eventually, I just went out and bought all the players I needed, and that was simply because any good tradable player that I currently had in my club, I was selling, because all of like the 80s to 85 rated golds are just so worth it. They're so worth the money that you just sell them on. So when there's a squad that needs an 80 or an 81 rated requirement, I'm kind of screwed at the moment. So I get myself an 85 Sommer and another Awar. That Awar was a couple thousand coins at least. I think it was a few thousand coins. And then the rare Electrum. Can we get anything good? We can get a UCL card. It is a Renan Lodi. Of course, we have a far better version of that in the club. We have the Futties version, but it was based off of a popular Lodi card, so I guess maybe it was based off of that one. So a Lodi is 13k, 12k, something like that. And obviously the Iago Aspas there is getting up towards 7 to 10,000. I can't quite remember. So we make good money from marquee matchups. Absolutely, we do. And there you go. We're up to 850k. A bunch of stuff still needs to sell. I didn't manage to get rid of Odegaard in the first hour. So yeah, not looking too shabby. I reckon, with a few sales of like Odegaard and a couple of others that I had there, I reckon I was pushing nearly towards 900,000 coins. So I went on another pack tear. I thought, hey, I'm gonna keep all the non-rares. I'm gonna send all of the expensive stuff to the transfer list, and we'll open up until we've filled up again, or until I get enough special items that I think I've made money. So it didn't go too well for me. You'll see the highlight packs, you know, like we get myself a Trent Alexander-Arnold here. I think that Oscar was 4,000 or 5,000 coins as well. So it's worth opening your preview packs, checking the prices on some of those like just rare golds that are like 81, 82 rated, because you will make money on a lot of them because of the current SBCs that are out. Diego Carlos there. I think that's where I decided to stop on the 7.5k packs, because I knew that was obviously a profitable pack. A good place to end for that point. And then I did something what I thought was quite silly. I thought maybe we'll try our luck on a 50k pack or two to see if we can make the money back. And well, as you can see, I get myself a man of the match card. Now that instantly gave me, like, that was good, because I know that I can discard that for 15,000 coins, right? So all I've got to make is 35k back now in the rest of this pack. And there's a Schmeichel, there's a Sabitzer, Werner, Aspi, Lenglet. Like, I calculated it up, and it took me over 50,000 coins with the players from this pack. So, yeah, considering that's a coin pack of a 50k pack, that was quite lucky that we managed to make money. So, stupidly, I then opened another one, and I think the only, like, really valuable player that we got there, over 10,000, was Kasper Schmeichel. We did get an 83, a couple 82s, which definitely will sell for a bit. But I'm not making 50k out of that pack, am I? So I probably should have quit whilst I was ahead. But again, I was enjoying myself, and I knew that there was only one more 50k pack that I could open. So I thought, screw it. It's August. I'm going to carry on, see what I can get. So down to 649k. Bunch of stuff sells. Back up to 763k. So what you'll notice is that it's those higher rated players. The lowish end and some of the non-rares sell as well. But so it's the high rated players and the position modifiers where you're really making your money. And if you pack like a Shadow Chem style, I guess. So that's it. You're hoping to see a Cam to CM, ST to CF. Those sorts of things will really make you the money. And then I went and had that day where it was like a wedding, so I was away from my console and stuff. Came back yesterday morning, to see that this bunch of stuff had sold, and we're back up to pretty much where we started. Plus, I've got so many non-rares in the club because I stuck all of the non-rares from the last batch of packs into my club. So if I ever needed to, I could sell that, and I know that I'd definitely be in profit. And we're basically at 900,000 coins, which is lovely, lovely stuff. Right, I think I see my coin balance just going up slowly and slowly and slowly, and that is without packing a real banger from those 7.5Ks. So I'll probably keep on it as long as like they keep repeating like the 85 times 10 and all of the good stuff every couple of days. Then it will keep the market in this situation where you can do the 7.5k packs at such a low risk. So I grab my squad battles rewards, so I get myself a little red player here. It is going to be, I believe, like an 89 rated Frenchman from, what is that, a Belgium league maybe, I think that badge is from. I couldn't be sure, but I'm pretty sure my little guess there is a Belgium club. So we get Mercier. So I got an 89 rated piece of fodder there. Good stuff. And then, again, like, because it had been more than 24 hours, I could open up the preview packs again. And the first one tempted me in. I was like, I want to end this video. I don't want to go on like a long old pack streak again, because you're used to seeing it already now. So I probably need to make some other type of content. And the first one, we get like an 84, and I know Cucurella was selling for like 3,000 or 4,000 at that time as well. So that was a profitable pack, which leads me to buy it, which means I can open another one. Boards again, I know this is going to be profit or very, very close to it as well. 84 rated Ilicic is 5,000 coins plus. So the rest of the pack, all you got to make is 2,500 coins, and you've at least broken even. So yeah, it's that's one of my most fun areas of the game at the moment. And this is the squad that I've put together, by the way. I don't know what I'm going to use it for or whatever, but I just essentially brought in Ndika, and I brought in 3 Prem players that I kind of want to use again, which is ASM, KDB, and JG. I was going for initials for all of them, so Jack Grealish becomes JG for me. But yeah, just maybe I don't use this team. I don't know. It feels like I've got one too many midfielders in there. But we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed. Lots of packs and profits and whatnot as well again today. We like that at this stage of the game. I will get onto some more gameplay stuff in the next coming days, so don't you worry about that if that is what you prefer to watch. Thank you for watching. Do me a favor and smash the thumbs up button. 2,000 likes is what I'm after. And subscribe to my channel if you're new. Cheers. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Links are down below. Come see what I'm getting up to over there. And have a great day, everyone. Take it easy, yeah? Relax. Have a great start to your week. Motivation. Keep it up. You know, work hard and all of that good stuff. And I'll see you tomorrow for another episode. Peace.